guys to the next video of Call of Duty Zombies. I mean, we're going to play the new map. I haven't played it yet, so anything what happens or that on it will be a surprise for me. So let's just get into the map, I guess. As you can see, I have not played this map yet. So anything we see here or find here is going to be new to me, by the way, guys.
Well, kiss my grits. We've finally made it to the armpit of Appalachia.
All that matters is that you are alive and
It's kind of big,
possession of the Sentinel
I wasn't
artifact.
expecting this big. No, I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Oh my god. I expected like the garden to be like, you know, kind of like small, not.
Time is strange in this
massive.
place. A moment ago, I was in the church a moment ago.
But Panos is doing
In another moment,
from this.
who knows? Like the director.
I reckon Panos is involved though, 100%. Wow, I was not expecting this. Oh, they've kind of caught me off guard, you know, I can't lie. Oh, another recording.
And where did you find this?
Rectory. Hello.
A thesis study. And you're sure the energy signatures are being distorted in line with my predictions? I see. Have you spoken to anyone else? Good. You have done well. I'll be in touch.
Interesting.
Finally. I must purchase that house. Get the right people on board. All that searching, and it was on my doorstep this entire time. To think it would be anything more than a derelict fire trap. And the locals are already so scared of the place. It's a perfect deterrent. I still cannot believe it. A real target. No more of Modi's experiments. I'll need to come up with a new venture to keep her occupied. Keep her out of my hair. And I'll need a team to identify where the liminal spaces are located. How do I tell them? Not the truth, obviously. If our investors found out. Whatever. I will think of something. Now, how to access them? That is the real question. I wonder if one of the interns could track down a copy of that thesis. I'll do that later. There's so much to prepare.
That's very interesting. There it is.
I would give anything to be able to see and talk to Samuel and Mary again.
Ooh.
I wish my father felt the same toward me. But instead, he has rejected me. Disowned me. The stubborn old fool believes I am embarking on a misguided and dangerous path. He dared to suggest that I have drifted beyond grief, beyond depression. And if you
That
really
is,
old person would have helped him. When I grew up, he would ramble incessantly about his beliefs in the occult. But as soon as I finally showed interest in how it could help me, I was met with more resistance. He even went as far as to say he would take steps to ensure that I never so much as laid eyes upon the artifact. That he would rather die than see me possess it.
Quite conveniently, you did.
However angry I am at him, however bitter I feel over his rejection, I do hope it does not come to that.
And unfortunately, it did return. So, yeah.
Liberty Falls is gone. It's a boiling pot of chaos. We have to stop it from spilling over. Fucking Panos.
Interesting.
What the hell did he do to my team? And who the fuck was he talking to? It's like he's possessed. He's part of the chaos now. Which means I have to stop him from spreading too. Motion-activated camera showed him arriving at Janus Towers right before it shorted out. Once I'm done here,
Okay,
I'll
so
chase
it's
him
explained
down
about Panos.
and put a bullet right
That's
in his
cool.
crown.
Okay, that explains about Panos, which is really interesting because that was what I was going to get onto. Because Panos will be involved in some way with this, surely. It has to be. It will make sense otherwise. It won't make sense if he weren't. He has to be involved in some shape or form. Aha, there's a dino.
December 7, 1989, Edward Richtofen recording.
Okay.
Progress in accessing the liminal spaces has been slow going, with achievements fewer and farther between. After the setbacks suffered during the initial mission, we were delayed selecting suitable replacements for our scouts. Personnel proficient enough to carry out the objectives, but not so critical that their loss to near instantaneous decrepitude would cripple our efforts further still. But today was a good day.
Max
The Colton space was successfully returned without incident. Given his cowardice in life, we assumed he would be the least likely to pose a threat. So far, that has proven to be true. We still need to find a way to stay. As of now, they continue to collapse at random. Even with our improvements, one nearly bifurcated in intern last week. I've convinced the recon team that we are searching for new entry points into the dark ether. Played up the pioneering spirit angle. The investors think we're looking for alternative energy sources. As to what it could potentially power, I just let them relax. This could all fall apart if I'm not careful. With so many spinning plates, vigilance is key. The most concerning variable is Sam. She has been notably withdrawn recently. It's been weeks since she last interrupted one of my sessions, which cannot mean anything good.
Okay, so there's two doors. Let's go through this one first, I guess. Okay, my mate is right. My mate told me right, guys. So one thing he did tell me is this map is very big to what people thought. Yeah, you could say that again. Definitely bigger than what people thought. Because people just think that's a mansion, it'd be tiny, and blah, blah, blah. But this is really, really detailed to another level. Honestly. The details that go into this. Tarek have done a good job so far from what I can tell. Oh, no. No, we're recording.
Attend me, brethren. With this sacrifice,
Huh. A fuse.
I'd give Weaver's left nut to get that fucking elevator working.
our ascension draws nigh. We, who have toiled sore long these 40 wretched years. We who have endured the bile, storm, and pity of Liberty Falls and its shape. We who in this year of the Lord 1810, here in this most holy and sanctified of places, shall reap the just reward of our labors and be remade by Him. Behold, brothers and sisters, Aldebaran rises. Blessed Taurus turns its mighty eye to witness our supplications. Rejoice, for we shall be the eternal guardians of a new garden that shall flourish, yea, unto all the ends of the earth.
Is this the sky? I think this is the sky, isn't it?
Transcend the gulf between worlds. Hear us, deathless one. We stand ready. Fulfill thy dark, unholy covenant. Veilta she no more eta. Veilta
So you got tricked, I see. The guy got tricked, like I did, by the evil side of it. That makes sense. That makes sense. So he got tricked and fooled by the evil side of everything. That sounds like that anyway. Sounds like he's been possessed. I don't know, I'm sorry it's taken me like so long, guys. I'm picking out pieces obviously when I edit this, but like honestly, I just want to get like a proper, you know what I mean, like a bit of the map. I just like to get what I can. Oh, pick up documents somewhere around here. Because obviously this, like I said, this is the first time playing it. I have not played it, haven't seen anything about it either, so I really want to like kind of look through the map and that, obviously. And just get an idea. Oh, here's the new perk here. Oh dear. That'd be so cool if you just punch it, like he just comes out and starts shooting at you. Ah!
Good evening, Edward.
Another audio.
May I speak with you?
Sam.
Not now, Sam. I'm busy.
You're always busy, Eddie. If not now, when?
What do you want?
I do not know what your intentions are regarding our prima materia research, but I would like to, throw my hat in the ring.
You do not possess a hat, Sam. Or a head, for that matter. Sorry. What are you suggesting?
I propose the prima materia be used to generate a functioning biological body.
Sam, I do not think that would be an appropriate use for...
Why? You have the means to create...
We cannot have this conversation right now. There are more pressing matters.
But Eddie, I can no longer be part of the world. Not as I am. But I have memories of it. I feel them like a phantom limb. As I am, I cannot experience the world as I remember it. The memories I make do not match the ones I have. I am two separate beings, at odds with myself. I exist in darkness.
Sam,
Please, Edward, this is not a life.
Enough. You must learn to be content with what you are. You will never be anything more.
Oh shoot. Is that why she's fuming, maybe? Maybe that's why she turns evil. Because of him ignoring her so much, eventually it gets to her mentally as a robot. Okay. So she does feel like and have the memories of Sam. Oh.
I am looking forward to meeting you in person, even though I am not actually a person.
Oh no, she sounds so sad. Just gonna open this way, just because I see to find more stuff. Oh my god! They're the round base stuff.
How's that for a party favor?
Okay then.
God, this place reeks.
Edward Richtofen, Project Janus. Cloning clinical study report.
These men who built wells in the back of the
December 23rd, 1987. Not now. Not so. Do not look at me with those big brown eyes. You cannot possibly know how I feel. Do you feel like a failure? No.
bonus point.
When my son died, I was not there. I did not see the body. When Odie told me the new clone experiment had been successful, I was eager to see him for myself. That was foolish of me. The skin was thin, pale,
Listen, fuckers.
but I still clung to
Running a
hope.
business. This is me being efficient.
Soon became a mere shadow of the boy. So I was hoped for. Still I feel it. Dewey, I was not there for Sally. get stuck here.
No longer even recognizable as human. It became clear that euthanasia would be a mercy, and I gave the order.
So, what do you think of the...
I do not know what to do next. Perhaps Modi's biotechnology is not the right way to proceed. We are running low on DNA samples. I miss you so much, my son. Since my current projects are not bearing fruit, I may need something a little more esoteric. Perhaps it is time to talk to my own father and take his methodology more seriously.
Oh wow. Wow. Everything's really crowded. As if like trying to actually do it for family and that. So like if
Quitting time for you, you lucky undead bastard. Easy peasy, like lemon squeezy amounts of it.
there we go. Oh my
Close
god.
the door! Close the fucking door! Tuck a Molotov. Any of you hotshots want to beat my high score?
Alright. Well, that's why you zipline down then.
Ahoy, dickheads!
That's kind of cool though. Can't lie.
Halt!
Whoa. I know you saw it in the trailer, but
Who goes there?
wow.
Only kidding. Come on in, take a load off.
Prima materia. It's mentioned again and again in my father's research. A concept that goes back to the days of Aristotle, Anaxagoras, and beyond. Sam, can you define what prima materia is?
In modern parlance, it would be described as protomatter, a chaotic substance that can be structured into, well, anything. Just as stem cells can become any type of organic tissue, prima materia can become any type of energy or matter.
Precisely. The stuff dreams are made of. Also father believed.
Well, he also believed in alchemy, demons, and magic.
All a failing I now seek to correct.
But why Eddie? Assuming this substance even exists, how would you manipulate it? A magic wand? A philosopher's stone?
The Sentinel artifact. Father's notes identify it as a tool for shaping the building blocks of creation.
This is just a thought experiment, yes?
So was general relativity until it could be proven true.
Eddie, where is this line of inquiry leading? What would you make with it if you could? We are already creating new forms of energy here, and new life forms at the Terminus facility. Unless, are you considering...
That's enough for now, Sam. In fact, stop recording and scrub this conversation from your databanks. I have several volumes of Father's research left to pour through. We'll take up this topic again if it promises to actually bear fruit.
Through his door, I guess? I mean... Oh my god. Interesting. I think it looks like one of the best maps ever. Definitely released on this Call of Duty. I mean, I've liked all the maps, to be honest with you, but this is definitely up there for one of the best. It's very, very detailed in that, and they've clearly put a lot of time into this. Hopefully they've done the same with the story.
Tammy Weinberg, PhD thesis research log, recording 84, July 16th, 1980. Oh, I barely see my bed. Even the sun is a rare sight these days. Since uncovering the subterranean caves underneath the estate, it's been non-stop. I I now know those caverns are why Shem pushed the natives off this land. They were communing with something down there. He believed, and I concur, that this is a place of power. Where that power comes from, I can't yet say. My instruments react to the energy down there, but they tell me nothing definitive. I've also uncovered that Shem was a very charismatic zealot, promising his followers immortality. Said every snake oil salesman since the dawn of time. I'm certain those caverns hadn't been disturbed since the 1800s. There was no vandalism, no evidence of vagrancy, not a trace of the modern world. There is clear evidence of ritualistic ceremonies, not satanic. Something else. I can't deny I do feel something tugging at me when I'm down there. Well, it's important to note at this point that sleep deprivation could be affecting my senses. Observations of that sort are irrelevant for the purpose of my thesis.
The nerds are all cranky and I'm one step away from going tits up.
But for a sec for that, guys, while X12, please do let me know any theories or whatnot into the comments of the video, and like, if you liked the map so far or what your thoughts are, please do let me know.
I'm here at DLC when y'all are done losing the joint.
I actually have enjoyed playing it, to be fair. It's been quite fun.
I am not dropping my shit in that shit.
Heads are basically pineapples filled with jam.
This thing is definitely up there, like I said. Definitely up there. Anyway, guys, as my game, I'm sure it keeps glitching out, so I didn't exit out properly, but I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please do like and subscribe to let me know that you're enjoying it. Let me know if there's any other games you want to play as always.